Hi, grade 6. I'm Miss Iman Sayed from Renowned Teacher Iman channel. Today I will resume theme 2, unit 4, lesson 3. But before I will go to do so, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our lesson today. Today I will we will go to learn together with unit lesson 4. Okay, lesson 4. But before lesson no, not lesson 4, lesson 3. But before I will go to lesson 4 today, I would like to make a quick revise on the present continuous that I explained last video. I would like to remind you in this tense what when we use this tense. We use this tense for what? To expressing actions in progress around or near moment of speaking, okay? Or the action is happening now, okay? Like this, at the moment of speaking, okay? The formula of this tense, it would be I am, he, she, it is, you, we, they are, plus the infinitive of the verb of ing. And we know how to use it in the negative form and question form. It's not difficult. If you want to know, return to the video and see what I told you before. Today I will give a quick revise on this tense. And last class we talk about talk about the keywords. What are the keywords of this tense? It will be this: at the moment, today, and now. This is the keywords of the present continuous tense. Let's go to lesson 3 today. And last class, I told you how to write an email. And if we want to know more and more about this topic, I make a video about how to write a paragraph and an email is in separated video. Okay, you can return to the video and write what I told in this video. Let's go to lesson 3 today. Lesson 3 today is about birthdays around the world. So here we talk about the celebration of birthdays around the world. Let's go to know more about this lesson. We have here main vocab. Let's read it together. We have here candles, present. I think present, all of us know present. Birthday cards, priests, ghosts, noodles. I will repeat after me. Here we have candles, present, birthday cards, priests, ghosts, noodles. Here we have an extra vocabulary. Let's learn it together. We have party food, age, countries. USA is the abbreviation of United States of America, Britain, South Africa, Holland, Nigeria, India, Brazil, peaches, Chinese, fire, flame, birthday celebrations, flower traditions. I will repeat after me. Party food, age, countries. United States of America, this is the abbreviation of this country. Britain, South Africa, Holland, Nigeria, India, Brazil, peaches, Chinese, fire, flame, birthday celebrations, flower, and traditions. In this part, we talk about the regular and irregular verbs. And as we know, every video I tell you that the regular verb adding ed to the verb, the regular verb must be changed. The regular verb must be kept because changed completely. So the irregular verb must be kept because it's important to keep it. As we told you before, the irregular verbs in English is like timetable in mathematics. Let's learn together more about these tenses. Here we have celebrated, adding ed here. So invited. We have here ed here. Blue, burn. Some of you saying, Miss Iman, where we keep this irregular verbs? Irregular verbs is available in all books, extra and text. Okay, we must keep it. From any book, we must keep it. Okay, the irregular verbs in textbook and in extra book we have these verbs. If you search about it, you can find it and keep it. Okay, it's not difficult to do so. Here we have expression and phrases used in this lesson. Let's know these expressions. Some of you saying, Miss Iman, why we must study the expression and phrases? We must study expression and phrases, as we told you before. Why? Because we are going to write a paragraph. So we must have a vocab, we must have expressions, we must have phrases, because it's important to write any paragraph or any email. We must have expressions, vocab, and phrases. It's important to write things. And English, and English improved by what? By reading more and listening more and speaking more. Okay. So this is so when we want to improve our language, we must listen, we must speak, we must read. Okay. Reading improve your language. Okay. All over the world. Here is all over the world. This is an expression we use it. We use it as usual. Okay, all over the world. Have a party. It's usual with one priest left to burn a long life, fully grown. Come out of. Here we have some definition. I will read it to note. Adults what? Fully grown people, not children. Adults means not children. Okay, grown up fully. Okay, no everything. Okay, blew out, to send air through your mouth to stop a fire or flame, like this. This is called blew out. Breathe the air that comes out of your mouth. Noodles, a long thin piece of food made from flour, water, and eggs. Okay, I think all of us know noodles, and every day we buy it from the market and eating it. Noodles is not difficult to know it. Okay, ghosts, people who you invite to your home. Here we have a pronunciation about breathe and please. Okay, here is please, and here is please. This is the different pronunciation of two words. Okay, let's go to read the text and answer the question below. Here is the story is about our birthday celebration. Birthdays are celebrated all over the world. Okay, all the world celebrate by birthdays. What do we do in Egypt? In Egypt, what we do in birthdays? We usually make birthday cakes for our children and put candles on. And candles is and candles in the cake is according to your age. If you are 5 years old, we put five candles. Sorry, if we are 4 years old, we put 4 candles. Put 5 candles in the cake. Okay, so this is the usual. This is what we usually do it in birthday cakes. We usually make birthday cakes for our children and put candles on them to show their age. And now we have now don't need to put 5 candles or 4 candles. We have one candle with the number 4, number candle with 5 and 6 and so on, and we put it on the cake. Okay, this one now we available. This is easy to available now, because you can put many candles. We put one candle by the number of age, like 4, like 5, number 5 in the candle, or 6 candle. One candle refers to the number of the age. Okay. We usually make birthday cakes for our children and put candles on them to show their age. We often have parties with a lot of family and friends. The children usually get a present too. Birthdays are not just for children. Birthdays not for children. What about in other countries? We'll give you an example of another country, like United States of America or USA and Britain. Okay, this is the abbreviation of United States of America and Britain. It's usual to give good friends and family presents on their birthdays. Even when they are adults, people often give other people birthday cards too, especially on important birthdays. In South Africa, so here we know the birthday in USA and Britain, and here we know birthday in South Africa. 21 is an important birthday. Why? Because you become an adult at this age. In Holland, children get grower present when they are 5, 10, 15, and 20 In Nigeria, the most important birthdays are when someone is 1, 10, and 15. Let's go to another item here in this part. Blue or pearl the candles. Okay. In many countries, children like to blow out the candles on their birthday cakes. It's good to do this with one praise, but in India, the candles are left to burn. Do you know that when it's a child's birthday in Brazil, they give the first piece of their birthday cake to the most important people in their family. That is their mom, that is their mom and dad. In India too, the birthday child gives the cake to all the guests at their party first before they have some themselves. Longer life. So birthday means longer life. Can say I celebrate you by birthday. Hope to be 100 years old. Okay. Hope to be 100 years old. I think there isn't one become 100 years old. It's not. I think now old people about 90, 80, and so on, and then die because there isn't more than this. Okay. Some countries have different birthday food. They have different birthday food. In China, people like to eat long noodles or peaches on the birthday. Why? Because they think that this can give you a longer life. And Chinese people are often older. Why? Because they become one on the day they are born. So if you are 10, a Chinese child is 11. Here, check. Here is a question related to this text. How do we celebrate birthday in Egypt? Let's know in the text. In Egypt, what we do in Egypt. In Egypt, we usually make cakes for our children and put candles on them to show the age. This is the question. This is the first question. This is the first question. I will put it, underlined it. This is the answer of the first question here. Okay. So number 1. Okay, I will write it here because I don't want to write because the space is small. Okay, let's go to another one here. The next question. Here we have, why is 21 is important birthday in South Africa? Why? Because become a adult. I think adults. I think so. Okay, adults, because they become adults. Because they become adult in this year. Adult. This one. So this is number 2. This one is number 2. The question number 2. Okay, this is number 2. Let's go to another one. Another one here. Why do people in China like to eat long noodles? Noodles. Why they eat long noodles? Because they think that it can give you a long life. Because they can give them because they can give them long life. Give them long life. Them long life. I think because the noodles is long, so it's expressing the long life. I think so. Okay, long life. Let's go to another one here. Let's go to another one. To match headings to paragraph in a text, look for keywords first. What is the topic of the keywords in each paragraph? Then look at the headings. Are there any words that are the same or about the same topic? Let's go to another one. Here is estimating volume. Okay, this is estimating volume. I think we took this in science. Here we have 200 millimeter, 220 here, 290. 250, 300 here, millimeter, 160. I think you take this in science. It's not difficult, okay? When we talk about the amount of something, we don't always need to be exact. We can estimate or guess, guess the amount. For example, if your mom asks you how much milk in their fridge, you can say there is a half letter. Okay, half letter means what? I think half letter it will be here. I think so. I think so. I think half letter means like this like this. Okay, this is a half letter of milk. Okay, there is 487 millimeters. We often use word about. So when we talk about something that I can't know it exactly or exactly or sharp, that I know this sharp, so I say what? I say this is about number. Okay, about 100, so we can say about 10 millimeter, about 100 millimeter. So it's about means the number related to this number. Okay, when giving an estimation. Here we have a pronunciation. Let's read it together. Pronounced of EI. Let's read it together. Here we have train, train, train. Here is wait, wait. Here is train. Here is train, wait, sail. Train, wait, sail, main, pain. This is the EI pronounced. Here is we have train, main, pain, sail, and wait. We have here cake, bake, testy, bay, say, stay, shad, plate. I will repeat after me. Cake, bake, testy, bay, say, stay, shade, plate. This is the pronounced AY here. Another one here we have wait, sail, wait, sail, main, bane, train, main, pain, sail, and wait. Okay, let's go to and pronounce E like this. Bed, bread, said, pin, head, get, min, let, shade, we have shade, shade, we have shade, ledge, sail, sill, desk. We have here bed, bread, said, pin, head, get, min, let, shade, ledge, still, desk. Here we have, there is A or N. And a table in bedroom. In bedroom, we say a table. We have a table and what? And bed. Select this one. This is biologic. We can see your bedroom. We have what and what in bedroom? Have bed and table. They have to space. My sister will go home together. So it will be what? We have to wait for my sister. We travel to Aswan by what? By train. Can travel to Aswan by bike? It's wrong. Motorbike? Wrong. By foot? Wrong. Because Aswan is far. It's far from our countries. Here is wait for. It will be wait for. Here it will be bed. Okay. This is the correct answers of these questions. Let's go to another to the exercise related to this lesson. Okay. Today I will stop on lesson 3. Next class I will take lesson 4 and 5, and I finish the unit next video. Why? Because I don't want to give you more knowledge, to more information to help you to study. Okay. Let's go to another one here. Here we have people celebrate birthdays with birthday cakes and to be candles on them. Okay. People like to eat peaches on their birthdays. I say peaches and noodles in what? In China. Okay. Long noodles give you a long life. I think so. You can say, Miss Iman, you are a clever teacher because you are yes, I think that I know in the text that China people like noodles and peaches because and noodles especially. Why? Because they give them long life. I think give them long life. Why? Because the noodles is long. So this expressing the long life. Okay, I think so. But some of you saying this is correct and not correct. It's not real. It's not reality. We can eat these noodles and die. Is it? Can you do anything? No. Okay, it's not reality to say that. People in China are space because they become one on people in China are space because they become one on the day they are born. Become I will return to the text to know this to this sentence because I don't know want to make to do wrong to do this to correct to give you a wrong answer. I will return to the text to know this. People in China are space because they become one on day they born. I will return to the text to know this. They are they often order. So it will be they are ordered here. Why? Because they become on the here is become order this one. So I select this one. We are people you invite to your home to be guests. This one. Men wear galabiyas as or an tradition. Okay, tradition. This one. Space are a long, the thin piece of food made from flour, water, and eggs. It will be what? It will be noodles, as we know here. It's noodles. We note here in the definitions. If you're this one, noodles, okay? Noodles. It will be noodles. Noodles. Space are fully grown people, don't child, adults. Children like to space the candles on the birthday cake. They like to blew out the candles. They blew. Like to blow out. Is blow out. Like to blow out. Like to blow out. This one. The number of candles on birthday cake shows a person's age. I think the tools are in. I think the tools are in the sheet. Tools are in the sheet. Sheet. Okay. What I want to space a boat on the Nile to sail. To sail. Let's go to another one. Birthdays are celebrated all over the world. What do we do in Egypt? We usually make birthday cakes. This one. Birthday cakes for children. We put space on them. Candles. We often have parties with a lot of presents. The ghosts come and bring come and give presents. I think it's wrong. But a lot of we often have parties and a lot of ghosts. Okay, it will be a lot of ghosts. The ghosts come and bring presents with them, give presents with them. Okay, we decorate the house and play the playlist to think and dance together. Okay, this is the text. Let's go to another one here. Here we have, this is the text and this is the question related to the text. I would like to say something important, grade 6. We are grown up and the comprehension is not as easy as we took before. We must read the text correctly. Why? Because we have a trick in the text. Okay, so we must read and understand the text. What the text wants from you. Let's read the text and answer the question below. Birthday celebrations are not the same everywhere. In Egypt, We make birthday cakes for our children and put candles on them to show their age. In many countries, children like to blow out the candles on their birthday cakes. It's good to do this one piece, but in India, the candles are left to burn. Are left to burn. In India too, the birthday child gives the cake to all ghosts at their party first, before they have some themselves. In parallel, they give the first piece of their birthday cake to the most important people in their life, their mom and dad. The underlying celebrations means what? Means games, means candles, means travels or parts. Celebration means parts here, this one. Children like to space the candles on the birthday cake. Like what in the birthday cakes? Children like on their birthday cakes. Like to what? To blow out, this one, to blow out. In space, candles are left to burn. In what? In India. How do people in Egypt celebrate birthdays? This is in the first line. In Egypt, make birthday cakes for our children, and put candles on them to show the ages. This is the answer of this question. Let's summarize the text of the first two sentences. I think I will say two sentences. Birthday celebration in Egypt. I will write it. I will write it as it is. Birthday celebrations in Egypt. Birthdays, or birthdays in Egypt. Birthdays in Egypt. In Egypt. Okay. I say birthdays in Egypt. Can say this. I make a short sentence. Birthdays in Egypt. Okay. Let's go to another one. Because the two lines talk about what? Talk about birthday in Egypt. So I will say birthday in Egypt. This is the first two lines in this one. Talk about birthday in Egypt. So it will be birthdays in Egypt. Let's go to another one here. Here we have, in this sentence, we put subject plus verb plus object. This called the when we arrange, this is in statement sentence. In the question sentence, what can I do? I replace the verb in instant of what? In instant of subject. Let's answer the question first. I will answer two of them. I will see you how to do it, and I will leave the rest to do by yourself as a homework. Okay. Here's we have. Let's search about the subject. Where is the subject here? Birthdays. I would like to know grade 6 that we must know the subject. It will be noun or pronoun, because sometimes you can can't underline the subject, so must know the subject to put it in the correct place. Here is birthday. Here is birthday. Are here birthday. Where is the verb here? Are celebrated all over the world. Are celebrated all over the world. When we write this sentence, when we write the rule, we can do this question correct way, okay? In the right way or correct way. Here is birthdays are celebrated all over the world. All over the world. All over the world. Let's go to another one here. Let's go to another one here. 21 is important after Africa is birthday are. So it will be 21. I will start with 21. 21 is an important birthday. Is an important. As we know this sentence during the text, so it's easy to do it. It will be 21 is an important birthday in South Africa. Is an important birthday. Important is an important birthday in South Africa. Birthday South African, South African, South. In South Africa, okay? I answer two of them and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself, okay? Now we know the rule, we can do the rest as we do it here, okay? Let's go to another question here. Here we have a punctuation. Let's do it together. As we told you before, when we do a punctuation, what can I do? I underline the wrong letter. Here is China. China is written in what? In capital letter. So in China, people like to eat long noodles, and I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Here is it to be Chinese. Chinese must be started in the first. Chinese is a nationality. You can't write it in small letter. But here I started in the first of in the beginning of the sentence. As we know in the rule in English, when we start the sentence, we must be written in what? In capital letter. So I write it in capital letter and I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Let's go to another question here, to the next question. Today we will stop here on lesson 3. Next class I will continue lesson 4 and 5. Thanks a lot until you meet again. Goodbye.